Hey cheap bitches! Today is a different kind of video because Thanksgiving is in a couple of days. This is a week of giving thanks. And I decided I wanted to give thanks as well. Now, as you know, I have just hit 100,000 subscribers. And to get to this point in my YouTube career, or whatever you would call it, I've had a lot of help and inspiration along the way. So today I wanted to bring you a video of some of the YouTubers that I am most thankful for. So let's get started. The first YouTuber that I'm thankful for is actually you. You have a YouTube channel, right? I mean, even if you don't have content on it, you're still a YouTuber, a potential YouTuber. And I think that everyone who has supported this channel and subscribed to this channel from the beginning to now to continually subscribing, thank you guys for your major help in making my dreams come true. I could not have done it without you, and you are definitely, to me, the most important YouTubers that I know, or sort of know through comments and stuff. You get what I mean. The next person I want to thank is April Athena 7. April is a beauty guru here on YouTube. You guys probably know who she is because she's pretty huge. I met April through YouTube when I commented on one of her videos, and then she came back to my channel and she told me that she loved my channel and she thought it was so funny. And eventually she gave me a shout out on her channel. Because of April, I hit past my first 1,000 subscribers, and I don't know if I would have done that if it wasn't for her help. She never asked me for anything in return. She never wanted anything but to just help. She's a great girl, and thank you so much for doing that for me, because a lot of people came from her channel, but I don't know if you guys are still with me anymore because we're a little bit more raunchy than we used to be, and her people are a little bit more conservative, I would say. So I don't know, if you're from April Athena's channel, comment down below, let me know. By the way, I'll leave all the links for everyone I mentioned down in the description box below so that you can go subscribe. The next person that I want to thank is such a cool guy, SWOOZIE. You probably are like, how the hell do you even know SWOOZIE? Actually, I met SWOOZIE the first time I went to Playlist Live, and he was just such a cool guy. He was so genuine in person and was so willing to be interviewed with me when I was a little nobody YouTuber. And he told me something that I think I'll never forget. He said when he first started out, Michelle Phan, who was not even in his YouTube genre, gave him a shout out on her channel, and it helped him out so much. So from then on, he realized that, you know, the YouTube community is a community and we should be helping out each other. And so he said he would never back down to helping a fellow YouTuber try to, you know, get up there. So I really appreciate that, and that makes him so much more real to me. I filmed with him again the following year, and he was actually hanging out with a really super famous YouTuber, LILLY Singh, aka Superwoman. And while we're at it, we might as well just thank LILLY, because LILLY was super cool. She let me mess with her on camera, and we had a lot of fun, and she just kind of understood my comedy because, you know, she's like the ultimate comedy person on YouTube. The next person I want to thank is Helbig. She is a New Jersey native, and I'm sure everybody knows who she is. I was a fan from the start. When I went to Playlist Live, I actually stood online just to meet her because I was such a fangirl, and it just so happened that our part of the line got cut off because it was just too long. And because of this, she went down the whole rest of the line, met with everyone, took pictures, took time out of her own time, which she didn't even need to do, and greeted her fans, which I thought was the coolest thing ever. She ended up filming with me as well, and she even went as far as to mention my channel in one of her videos, which I mean, I literally died in my seat. Grace Helbig mentioned my little OnTheCheapTip channel. I can't believe she mentioned me in a video. She'll always have a special place in my heart because that was cool, girl. The next person I want to thank is KANDEE Johnson. Now, KANDEE I met at Playlist as well, but I have to say she's kind of the reason why I started YouTube, because I loved her style of delivering information, and even though I wasn't a makeup guru, she made me want to be one, even though I still can't do makeup. KANDEE was just so sweet, so genuine, so cool, and in person she's the same exact way. I'm not usually starstruck with YouTubers in general. KANDEE was the first person that I was a little nervous to talk to, and she saw that I was doing interviews with other big YouTubers and she wanted to do it as well, and I told her no. The reason I told her no is because here I was doing these interviews with other YouTubers and I was messing with them, and I didn't want to like mess with her because I felt bad. I respected her so much. Not that I don't respect everyone else, but you got what I mean. Like, I just put her on a different level. Yeah, I never got the interview. Now in retrospect, I wish I would have just like did it, but I do love her, and I think she's just an awesome person. The next YouTuber that I want to give a big thanks to is Yue from misssinglefied here on YouTube. Yue is actually a friend that I met in New York, and she was doing YouTube at the time, and I thought it was super cool, and I was like, hey, maybe I could do this. So I talked to her about some ideas that I had for starting a YouTube channel, and she said to me, do it. I think her just saying that kind of gave me the confidence to go and try it, because if I had someone who was discouraging me, I may not have ever started the channel, and then I may not be where I am today. I do want to thank Yue. She is awesome. She gives dating advice on her channel. Go check her channel out. She also has a podcast called Dateable, so you can go check that out. I'll leave all the links in the description box. The next person I want to thank is Chris Alex, and I don't know if you will even know who he is without me mentioning Charlie the Unicorn. Yeah, he helped create that. And their channel is Film Cow, and Chris, Alex, and his wife actually took time out of their day to talk with me at Playlist Live for about like an hour and a half. I literally had his ear, and he gave me the best advice on camera equipment, lighting, and editing program. But the most important thing is that he really helped me understand that you don't need to spend a lot of money to do a good production. I think he's just kind of a genius in his own right. Watch some of his stuff, even though it's out there, you'll learn how to create good content and edit well. The next people I want to mention are my New York YouTubers. I first have to mention Diva Makeup Queen, Wing. She is a beauty guru, and she also has her own like makeup palette. She's like big shit. Wing actually introduced me to two other YouTubers that I'm actually good friends with. Miss Yanyi, you know from some of my videos I filmed on her channel. She filmed on mine. We did like a dance fashion video. She's a great beauty guru on YouTube. She actually kind of started the whole trend of the military diets. Yeah, she's just been blowing up ever since, and I do not knock her hustle one bit. She wanted it, she went for it, and that's what I admire most about her, is that she had tunnel vision for what she wanted, and that's amazing. Go for it, girl. One of my all-time favorite YouTubers, Natty Midnight. This girl is one of the most genuine people I've ever met. Not all the time when you meet a YouTuber are they as genuine as they are in their videos, and Natty is just that. What you see is what you get. I just love her, and I really have a strong connection with Natty. Natty's almost one of those like old souls that I feel like I knew in a past life. I think that she's amazing, and I just want her to make more videos because I think the world needs more of Natty Midnight. So if you haven't subscribed to Natty, go to Natty's page, tell her to make more videos because she is awesome. And last but not least, well, she's not really a YouTuber, but I do have to thank her because she has been kind of a major part of me starting this channel, and I don't think she even realizes it, and that's my friend Lauren. The reason that she is so important is that she was the one who gave me my first camera, this little flippy camera right here. This is what all started it. This was the first video, and I have to admit, I still use it. And people make fun of me all the time for using a flip cam, but mine still works. I'm sorry that yours doesn't. It takes great HD quality, fits in your pocket. I wish that they would come back with another one of these. This is such a great camera. Come back, Flip, please come back. Anyway, that is my whole list. I hope that you have a happy Thanksgiving with your family. I will not be back until next week, so I guess until then, I'll see ya next week. Bye.